Hey tax fighters, how are you doing? I know it's being quite a week, but I just wanted to share some stuff with you here. So we here at the Canadian Taxpayers Federation, we did a survey of our supporters and yeah, they really let us know what they think. Got a huge response from it and a few things are jumping out at me so far. Number one, they really liked fighting the campaign on things like lower taxes, less government waste, more accountability. So they loved the idea of a Taxpayer Protection Act going national because we've got one here in Alberta and it works really well. A few other things jumped out at me too when I was taking a look at the responses. They really liked defending Canada's natural resources and making sure that we have really high incomes coming from our jobs. Something that really jumped out at me as a longtime journalist, folks are not happy with government-funded media. They don't want media employees being paid by the government. They see it as a big waste of money, and they see it as a huge and obvious conflict of interest. A lot of folks are really relying on independent news outlets and podcasters. A lot of them you're seeing here right on X or Twitter. So when we asked people, for example, where are you getting your news from? A lot of them said right here. A lot of them said right here on X. A lot of them said from independent podcasters. So just wanted to give folks this tidbit of encouragement. Like 90% of people are ready to fight, like right now. They're not saying, give me a minute to rest. I'm tired of being a tax fighter. Woe is me. No, like 90% of them are saying, give me something to hit this government with. So on that note, if you go to our website, taxpayer.com, and you find a petition that speaks to you, okay, something that really gets you out of bed in the morning. So if you want to cancel the gun seizure, if you want to defund the media, if you want to scrap all carbon taxes, all of those big things, they've got a petition for that. So if you sign one of those petitions that really speaks to you, you are now part of that tax fighter army. And the next time it's time for a push coming to shove, and it's time to shove a politician to go in the right direction, you'll be part of that team. And the reason why I raise this is it really matters what you say. It matters what you think. And if you're part of a group that is dedicated to doing something like getting rid of all carbon taxes or stopping wasteful government spending, it provides you a voice and gives you a sense of fellowship. Remember how Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre sat down a few months ago, it feels like years ago now, he sat down a few months ago with Dr. Jordan Peterson, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said something to the effect of, it's really important for politicians to not listen to lobbyists and big corporate welfare seekers and all of those folks who are in that Ottawa bubble. That it's really important for everyday working people to speak truth to power and to directly tell politicians what they think. He's right. You should always speak up. You should always let yourself be known. So head over to our website. There's lots of fight left. We can keep fighting for things like lower taxes, less waste, and more accountable government if you join us. So head to taxpayer.com, sign a petition that speaks to you. It'll keep you in the fight. It'll keep you in the arena because that is how you can stand up and be heard.